Hi everyone. So after a long time, I am recording the video. So today I was solving this Terrier Army cyber quest. So here, this was a Boot2Root CTF competition. So we have been provided with this VMware file. So there are actually two ways to solve this challenge. So this is the VMware file you can see. The first one actually they didn't using which you can do using grub by actually editing like grub. So what we will do, I will show you that also, but that was not allowed. Using grub to solve the challenges was not allowed. So actually I was that time I was only able to solve, you can say, one challenge, that is part one, flag one only. But yeah, so first of all, I would like to show you this grub method. So in with the help of grub method, first just what you have to do is you have to go to this advanced option. Then what you have to do, you have to type E. You have to edit the commands before booting. Okay, just enter E. Then here you will get something. You can see this starting with this Linux, where you can see my mouse cursor or pointer. Okay, just go the end of this line and just type init and then type equal and type slash bin slash pass. Okay, yeah, that's it. And then just press F10. So after pressing F10, what it will do is it will provide you with a cell. Just a second. Yeah, so here you can see you have now this some cell sort of something. So now what you have to do is you have to do just mount output, then mount rw, and let's just type this command. Yep, and press enter. Okay, then just type password. Root, so it will ask for what you want to keep as the new password. So just type the new password as root and root, and that's it. Now we can just execute this whole thing that we created that init file. Just execute that init. Okay, enter, and here you go. Okay, password for maintenance. Yeah, so now we are root. So here you can see, so this is actually flag 5. So here is the flag 5. Then you can go to home. So here you can go to every directory like flower. Here is this flag 2. Okay, then again, so this flag actually, the flag 2 was the most hard because with the help of grub, you are not able to find this flag 2. Then just go to this another one, that is leave. Here is another flag. Then go to stamp, and here is the another flag. So here's how you can get out the flag using this grub editor, but this method was restricted. This was not allowed. So let's exit this whole thing. Okay, so now as we have created a new thing, so here we, if we enter root and root, we can get access to the machine, but we don't need that right now. So let's exit that. So first of all, now as you have this machine, okay, now we will start uh, in a proper way, which which we must solve it. So here we have two machines. You can see my Kali Linux and this CTF VMware. Both are in same VMware workstation. Okay. Then both are in NAT network mode. So what now you can do is to check for the IP of this. You can say the IP of that machine. That is the CTF VMware one. Just you can do ARP scanning. Okay, so you can do this ARP scanning and like inside your this Kali Linux, inside this VMware. So you can get all the device IPs which are connected to it. So actually 132 was the IP. Then what you can do is you can just do network scan on that IP. So here you can see we have this 5000 port open, then 5355 and this 22 SSH port open. Okay, so as we have this 5000 port open, so just open your browser and type 192.168. Yeah, 124.132 ratio 5000. So from here actually our challenge starts. So we have been given this web panel, that is this web page. So after this, what you have to do is just a second. Here you can see these links are redirecting nowhere. Okay. Then in source also we have nothing. So what I did is, okay, you can check this whole thing, but we have nothing. So what I did is I just did a directory brute force. Okay, here just type directory search and enter. So there was actually let this search complete. So okay, let it be search this. I think we are almost done. Yeah, we got this slash page here. So just now go to slash page directory. Oh, just a second. Yeah, go to slash page directory. So here you can see if you enter something, it comes here. Okay. So what I did is I tried a common vulnerability in these like fields which are present. It is called SSTI. Okay. So just type 7 into 7 and you can see it's showing 49. So after that, just instead of 7 into 7, I just tried like various different payloads. Like here you can see, first I tried this list payload, and instead of this list, what I did is I get it that file that is this flag. Just let me copy this .txt. Yeah. So if you do this, you will get your first password. So that's how easy this was getting the first password. So as you have got this first flag, you can submit that. Then after that, getting this first flag, what I did is I tried to get reversal here. Okay, so what we can do is to get reversal, you can just actually search for payload in ChatGPT or something. Wait, I think I have that payload. Yeah, port 9001. Okay, so just I will start my listener at port 9001 and start the payload. So here you can see we got the uh, here this www data reversal. So we have the reversal now. So after getting the reversal, what you can do is first of all we will make it interactive. So just using this Python payload, let's enter it and press Control Z. Okay. Then just type this stty. So we are just foregrounding the process. Enter, press enter once again, and then the last step, type this export term equals to x term, and that's how you get a full interactive cell. Okay, yeah. So here is the first flag that you can see. Now actually what you can do is here, what we know actually is, you can see here, let's go to the home directory. We have three user, flower, leaf, stem. So actually we have to get all of these three password, all of these three flag one by one. Okay, so first flag we have got it, so three more to capture, and maybe then one of the root, which actually I am not able to get, but okay, if you anyone of you have solved it, you can please tell me. Yeah, so after that what I did is, here there was a directory, you can see this network logs. Okay, just change the directory to network logs, and here is the admin note. Okay, let's read that admin note. It says, hello reader, in this pcap file, administrator send a password through a media file and it is password protected. Password also transmitted through network. Okay, yeah, so what we can do next is, it says that there is a media file in this pcap file, inside the pcap file, which is password protected, and the password is transmitted through the network. Okay, so actually we let me open that CTF platform. Yeah, here it is. So if it's loading, we can see the notification. Yeah, so actually we got this hint here. You can see this, you look for any media transfer inside file might be hiding something, then says using OpenStack Stigo, then it says listen to how hosts ping each other. Okay, so these, there were few terms like OpenStigo and then how host pings each other. So what do you mean by listen to how hosts ping each other? So actually this refers to ICMP protocols. Okay, so what I will do now is, let me open my Wireshark. So just a second, where is that pcap file? Yeah, so this is the capture.pcapng file. So first of all, we have to extract an media file from this. So what I did is click on file. So most easiest way to do this is click on export object. So I started with HTTP, and here you can see there are many things here, but there was an image that is container.png. So what I did is I downloaded that image. So I think we got till here. So we actually got our container.png. So container.png is the image inside which the actual you can say password is hidden. Okay. So actually I deleted it. Just a second. Let me restore it. Restore. Yeah. So here we have this container.png. So now as we have this container.png, and okay, also we can open Stigo. Yeah, so we have set up this two thing, extract data. Let's input this file, desktop container.png, and output message to desktop. Yeah, so now we need a password to extract the data. Here you can see it wants a password. So this part was actually the most you can say useless. What I will say is, it's useless. It was useless actually. So actually I searched for everything. There were, first of all I started with this searching for comments. There were no comments, so that's basic. Okay, no problem. Then I searched for every HTTP request and everything, like if a user ever entered some password or something somewhere, but that also didn't work. Okay, then as the hint came about like this ping command, so what I did is I applied this filter here for ICMP. Okay, so when I enter this ICMP here, you can see we have this some protocols here, sorry, some packets here. Okay, so what was this actually things which, what is the thing which should be noticed is, here you can see, just a second. Yeah, so in every bit there was this data packet. Here you can see this data packet. In every packet there was this data bit, sorry, in every packet there was this data bit. So you can see this here. When I will go to this next bit, this is the same actually, I think. I guess it's same. Yeah, it's same. So let's go to next one. Yeah. So here you can see we have this all data packets. So what um, we have to do, we have to do is we have to just decode these data packets. Okay. So just copy these data packets and we have to decode it. So okay, let's do it. Let me open this text editor. Where is my text editor? Okay, no problem. Let's open terminal. We just paste the data from here directly to the terminal. So let's copy this. Click on copy. All visible selected items. Then let's slash Terrier and CTF. Then nano data.txt. Let's paste this first one. Okay. Then second one is similar. Then let's go to the third one. Same thing we have to do. Copy all visible selected tree item and just paste it here. Same step for this one. Right click, copy, and all visible selected tree items. So I'm solving in front of you. Then let's do this for same for this packet also. Copy it, paste it. Then next packet here, just copy and then paste it here. And we have this next packet. I think I did about 6. Wait a second. This one I did. Okay. I have to do for this one. Copy, copy. Let's paste it here. Same for this. Copy. And let's paste it here. Then after that, we have done this also. So here we have nothing. Then here we have again this. Let's copy this. Let's copy it and paste it here. So these are the data files which we wanted. So we have to decode this code. So let's copy all of them. So these are the that this much on. Now we will just copy this all. Let's copy. We will go to cybersec. After getting to cybersec, wait a second. Mm, I don't know. Yeah. So I will paste this out here. Actually, we have to let's remove this data was from beginning of this. After removing this, it makes a sentence this. Okay, so after that, this was actually base 62. Yeah, we have this. Then again, if we do this from hex, so here is our password. So this is how we get our password. So it was actually not much hard. I actually during the CTF I raised till here, but after that I didn't decoded it because I just decoded it using base 64 and tried that, and that didn't work, and I left that. But this was the way how it was supposed to be. Let's again copy that password. Okay, let's paste it here. Extract data, message extracted successfully, and we have this user credential for flower. Okay, so this was actually flag 2 also. The user credential for flower is flag 2. So now what we can do is we can just do cd slash su flower. It will ask for password, enter the password, enter. Yeah, so now we are flower. Let's go to cd home list. Yeah, so now we are flower. So if I go to this flower directory, here you can see we have this flag. If I cat flag, you can see it says the flag is actually the flower user password on. So here's how we got our second flag. Now we have to get the third flag. So to get the third flag, here in the root directory, sorry, in the home directory, sorry, not home directory, in this slash directory, we have this one folder that was named handler. So I just moved inside it. So actually I tried it with www data also, but that time we don't have permission for it. So you can see if I type list SLA, here you can see we have this three files, that is broadcast.txt, daemon.py, and handler.py. So if I cat this broadcast.txt, you can see I permission denied. But if I cat this daemon.py, actually we can see it. And also we can see handler.py. Actually I have edited this. Okay. So what actually this daemon.py does is whenever this the server, I think that port was 8080. So whenever this port 8080 was hit, so let me show you that daemon.py, it actually performs the actions here. Okay, let me show you. So here you can see whenever this check port, that is 8080, is executed, okay, so we can execute it anyhow. So after that, actually what happens is, yeah, so first of all it copies and execute that the handler file, and also yeah, after copying it, it actually gave us the cell with, you can say, that leave privilege. Okay, so what we will do next is we will just open a new instance here. Yeah, and here what I do will do is, so you can just actually edit this handler.py. So on editing this handler.py, just what I did is I just edit this sort of script here to get the cell. Actually this handler.py was, wait a second, let in the code here you can see uh, yeah, it copies the handler.py to it's effectively executes the handler synchronously. It will run with this process effective UID. Okay, so it actually, let me show you now. Let's test LA. Just a second. Let's test LA. Here you can see these files here have leaf in it. So actually, this file, if we edit this file, it actually get runs as leaf. And what I did is I just entered in this handler.py my you can say reverse shell script. Okay, so if I just do netcat test listening to 9002 port, and here if I just entered python 3 test m, then http.server, and then 8080, so here you can see we got this leaf set id leave. Okay, and also uh who am I? So we are leave. Okay, so here also now what I will do is I will just use my script here. Let's copy this. Okay, how much time? 25 minutes. Okay, no problem. Let's paste it here. Okay, press Control Z. Use this HTTP raw echo. Copy it, paste it here, enter, and then just export terms as extra. Copy, paste it here. That's it. So here we have now our interactive side. So now we are leave. So what I will do is I will go to root directory, then to home, then I will go to leave. So here is the flag 3. So you can just get into flag 3. So that's how you get your flag 3. So after getting flag 3, now we have to move on towards flag 4. So now we have flag 1, we have flag 2, we have flag 3, and now it's uh, chance to get the flag 4. So actually to get the flag 4, I just run this line piece script. So you can just go here, just line piece directory. So what I did is I just uh, yeah, copied this command here, just run it here. Okay, you can run actually anywhere. Let's control C this. Let's run it here only. Enter. So if you will run it as power here, we actually get two binaries that I will show you after the scan is completed. So actually we got two binaries. Okay, let's go to the slash user slash binary. Okay, list. Yeah. So here there were two binaries that were just LA. First one was challenge, just LA final. There were two binaries that was challenge and final. So actually this final one is actually to get the root cell, and this challenge binary is to get the stem cell. Okay, so I was not able to get this root cell. I don't know why, because there was some problem which were there, but to get the this, you can say, this cell for stem, where you can see we have to analyze this challenge binary. Okay, and we are leave here, so we can actually we have access to it. So if I type file challenge, here you can see we have access to it. But if I type file final, here you can see no read permission. So after that, what I did is I just let's open, let me save this. Yeah. So I will open Gitra. So I have copied that binary file already in my PC. Here is that challenge binary. Okay, let me open that. So actually this was quite, you can say, not easy, but yeah, with the help of ChatGPT you can easily analyze this whole thing if you have ever used Gitra. So there were actually three main functions. First one was this main, then the most important one, which was this password check. Actually here you can see if you enter something, let me show you. Let's run this binary. Okay, so it says for username. Okay, let's enter hello. Then it asks for password. Let's enter something, and it says password length is incorrect, and it exits. Okay, so I just this put this all things to ChatGPT, and I got to understand like we have to bypass this check. Okay, so first of all, to bypass the password check, what we have to do is, here you can see it says correct password, here wrong password. So to bypass the check, so the check was actually it should be wait a second, let me show you here. Okay, it will be better if we understand through this. Wait a second, just a second. Okay. So this is actually, yeah, script. I asked the script to automate to this in the binary file. Actually, what we have to do is, let me show you. So I actually don't have much knowledge of reverse engineering, but for this one I did. I actually have solved some reverse engineering challenge, so I have a bit knowledge. So first of all, what we have to do is we have to first of all bypass this password check. So to bypass the password check, what we have to do is we have to, wait a second, I think it was from Gemini. Where's the history? It's reloaded. Password crack and exploitation. Yeah. Yep. So there was, this was how actually, let me show you. Yep. So you can see this, the core of the validation is the password check function. Here what it does, it creates a character set. It first build an internal character map. Here you can see the order. Okay. Then it checks the length. It verifies that the input password is exactly 10 character long. Okay. Then it calculates a sum. It iterates through each of these 10 characters of your password for each character, and it finds its index in the character set created in step 1, this one. Okay. And adds 1 to the index, and then adds the result to a running total. And we have to, and the final calculated sum should be the multiple of 25. So that's the check actually. For that, uh, this was the actually mathematical terms. Here you can see I also not understand this whole thing, so you can leave that all. So it just gave us some demo password to try. Okay, so let's now again run the binary here. Let's enter hello, and let's enter 9 times a, 4 5 6 7 8 9, and 1 time p. So here you can see we have bypassed the first password check. Okay, then it says correct password plus 1 to modify user detail and 2 to exit. So we will press 1. Now it actually asks us for the user index value. So similarly, now what we have to do is we have to somehow bypass this and execute the this win function. Wait, let me show you. There is a win function here, you can see. So we have to anyhow execute this win function to get the cell. Okay. So what I did is, like similarly what how I asked this whole thing, you can also do this and asked in this ChatGPT and all thing. So here you can see the next step is to exploit this win function to get the cell. So after some you can say prompts, at last I got a script. Okay, so let me show you the script here. Okay, let's control C. Okay, clear. Sorry, my bad, clear. Then we will just get slash etc slash, I think it was try.py. Wait, sorry, slash 10 slash try.py. It should be here. Okay, maybe it must be deleted. Okay, no worries. Let's, the script must be somewhere here only. So actually just ChatGPT created that for me. Yeah. So actually I used this multiple prompt. There were a lot of errors. Okay, I am finding that correct one. Just make the script. Yeah. So here actually I prompted it with this correct prompt. I said it to make a script which first enters hello. Okay, that is the username. Then this payload. Then after that 1. Then -6. Then enter this whole thing. Then let me just copy this. Okay. Let's copy this. Okay, let's nano. slash temp slash exploit.py and copy this whole thing, save it, provided permission to execute it. I don't think this is required, but yeah, okay, let's do this. Now we will just run it, python 3 slash temp and then slash exploit.py. So after running it, here you can see we have got a cell here. If I press ID, you can see we have EUID as stem. Okay, but if I type who am I, you can see we are stem. So what we can do is we can get the flag. Like if I go to home list and then I go to stem, then list, then I cat and type this text here, file name, copy selection and just paste it. So here is our flag 4. That's how you get 4 of the flags. Now after that, I don't know why, but uh, okay, let me show you. So first of all, after that, as I was getting this e tag issue, so I have to actually proceed from there. What I want is like to get the root flag. We just have to analyze the another binary, okay, nothing else. It's quite similar to this only, but the problem which was going with me is like, let me show you here. If I type who am I am stem. Okay. If I type ID, here you can see the UID is still leaf. The GID group ID is also leaf, but the EUID is stem. Okay. And now if I go to slash users slash binary, and if I type file final, still I have no read permission. Okay. So there was some problem with this permission which I was not able to solve. Okay, I don't know how to solve this. If anybody knows how to get full stem cell, please help me. But also, again, let me show you one more thing. I got created some more script with this help of ChatGPT. Okay, let me show you here. Nope, nope. What if we just update the no? You may get the full stem cell line. No, this will not work. Let me see what is this. Yeah, so this actually I asked for this reversal also. How to exit, enter password ID, UID still leave. No, this is also not that. UID is still leave. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, let's go down, 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 down. So this was a script I think which worked perfectly for me. Over my stem. No, this is also not the one. Let's go down, enter any number to exit. Over my stem. This is some sort of error. Yeah. So we got something here. This place. Just a second. I think this. Let me copy this. This one. Let's copy this. Let's go edit. Control C. Let's nano this exploit.py. Oh, so we already have this. You can say fourth flag. Now we are here fighting for the fifth one. That is the last one. Okay. Again, let me just run this. What we get? We have still we are stem, but UID is still leaves. Okay, no problem. Still leave. Yep. This means the exploit is working locally and your search EUID is stamped as on this. Okay. The reason why so stamped is because Win sets the effective UID to stamp, and a Python command this sets your real UID. So okay. Next step, if you want this work over a reverse shell, so you can interact as stamp and your calling machine. After okay, if I run this, let me wait, exploit.py ID still leave. Okay, if you want this to work over a reverse shell, you can interact with stem on your Kali machine. You can replace the last Python line with a reverse shell. But I think we are still not getting this stem. Okay, yeah. So this was what we have to enter here. Let's try this. Let's see what it says. Enter. Nope. This was actually the problem which I was facing. I was not able to solve this problem. I searched a lot about it, but still I actually didn't got this. So that's it. I think still we have this. You can say we can directly sudo to root, and the password is actually root. And yeah, you can go to this root directory, and here's the flag 5. Actually, the password we changed. So here's the flag 5. So I was not able to get that flag 5 here, but here's how you can get it. But this is not a correct way to get the flag. The CTF is now ended, but the time of CTF, this all method should not be, you can say, conducted. So that's it for today. Thank you. Let's meet in next video. Till then, bye bye.